Hello everyone, and welcome. I wanted to show off a bit more of the Tycoon, more than you can do in a normal short. Um, Number one, I just want to say, thank you all for the support on the recent, Tycoon videos. I just started working on, I just wanted to make a dropper one day, because I was bored playing Roblox. The story behind this is that I was bored one day, playing a Roblox Tycoon, and I actually know Lua and stuff like that. I wondered, I'm good at building. Can I make a dropper? I made a dropper. You guys liked it. I continue making more buildings. You guys liked the stuff I made. And now I'm like to the point where it's like I made a effectively I'm to the point where I'm making a full-fledged tycoon. I just haven't done it. I just haven't done any scripting. So I did a poll earlier. Free, I think it was. It's not many, but for my channel size, pretty good. Three people said you would like to see this as a full tycoon and would play it. One person said they don't really care, and two people said that they would rather other stuff. If you rather different content, please let me know. I would like to hear what else you want. But anyways, I want to make a more in-depth video as to like how the tycoon is, because you can't really do all this in a short. So here is the tycoon. So if I'm doing this as a full-fledged tycoon, I wanted to have this as a power plant tycoon, right? Also, before I continue from here, if you would like to if you have any ideas for stuff I should add, or you just want to hang out with me and a bunch of like me and everyone else in the server, please join us in the Discord server. Like, we'll try at the bare minimum, try it out. We always have fun. We always have fun in the server, and we always have a good time. But all my staff members are usually quite friendly. We usually are able to take care of issues very easily. Like, we always have fun. Bunch of Valve fans, bunch of fans, like a bunch of different stuff. Usually, you'll be able to find like a similar fan. You can usually have a great time there. All of us staff members and friends twice would all love to have more people in the server. So if you ever would like to, feel free to join it. And I'm also always online, so if you want to chat with me, or you have any ideas of what to add to this, not a good way to do that. You can also put them down in the comments if you have any ideas, or you can do it via there. And it's also easier via Discord. So just an offer up. But anyways, so here is the tycoon. Now this is a very early stage of it. If I actually do this as a full-fledged tycoon, this is a very early stage of it. But what I want to have it as is a power plant. So like a nuclear generator, like a nuclear power plant. You have your steam turbine, which this is like a placeholder, effectively. I want to make it better, I just do not have the skill set to do it. You have the nuclear reactor, which heats water. That water then goes to a turbine, which is then turned into steam to turn the turbine, and then the steam goes to one of these cooling towers to cool down, and then gets sent back to the reactor and goes there. The turbine is what makes the power. What we have in this sense is we have a dropper. This drops fuel, so coal, stuff like that, goes on the conveyor belt, then goes in here to get burnt. This effectively heats water, turns into steam, goes through these imaginary pipes, goes to this section here, goes to the cooling tower and cools off. Very crappy cooling tower. I want to add in a turbine later, and I think that'd be cool. Because it would be like you're making fuel to turn a turbine. That turbine turns into electricity, which then powers stuff, which then you get paid for. Also, ignore it if you can ignore it. I'm very sick right now. My nose is very clogged. Well, I'm sick right now, so this. What I would have it is, it's gonna be a couple. It would probably be like a lot of tycoons, but like, I think the tycoon is very small right now. What I'm probably gonna have it is like, I would say maybe like max 5 tycoons per side, so like 10 max, something like that. And in the tycoons, there'll be rebirths and stuff like that. We'll have proper stuff. But yeah, anyways, so what we have at the current moment is, so first, I made the dropper first, and then that's what started this whole thing. Then, I made the furnace, so for clarification, the furnace is modified. If I go over here, I have the old buildings. So we have the original dropper, original-ish. Then we have this. You see there's cooling towers in the back connected to pipes. I actually made bigger cooling towers and moved them off to the side, because, yeah. And then, version 1 of the conveyor belt, now version 2. Got some slow spot, it looks nicer. The conveyor belt is actually a bit tall, so it's actually shortened over here. But anyways, it's a very basic tycoon at the current stage. I made a nice little sidewalk, got some stairs right here. We have the dropper, 3 of the conveyor belts lined up with a block on the end, and then and then the burner effectively heats up the water, then goes to turbine, then you get money. If I were to do this now let's imagine this like I'm actually fully making this a tycoon. I would probably, I would decide either between a cash to collect or not. If I do a cash to collect, what I would do is, I would have it where it's, usually what games do is that if you have cash to collect, usually there'll be a game pass you can purchase. What I may end up doing is, there will be a game pass you can purchase, but after a certain point in the tycoon, once you get enough money in the tycoon, like $1 million or something, depends on how far the tycoon goes, you can actually purchase the cash to collect. All the game pass does, it gives you cash to collect permanently, even through rebirth. I may do that, because that's a good compromise where everyone can have it, but some people, if they're lazy, they can just purchase it. That would be, I like having it like that. Some tycoons do it like that, and I appreciate when tycoons do it. That is so nice. But I think that'd be a good option. I don't know. Give your opinions down below in the comments. I would love to hear you guys' ideas, genuinely. If you guys have ideas or for stuff and stuff like that, I usually respond to every comment. So, anywho. Yeah, this is a good spot. I just made some ceiling lights for this. But yeah. So if you guys actually want, if enough people ask for this, I will go ahead and upload this to Roblox first, and then you guys can, like, take a look at this tycoon, and, like, see what should I add and stuff like that. But, like, if I am to make this a fully fledged tycoon at this point, one, I think I need to make an upgrader, and two, so here's a cool idea. I want to have a steam turbine, probably, like, right here. Hear me out. What if we do the turbine? You can actually upgrade the turbine, and the more you upgrade the turbine, or the more turbines you have, the more money you get. So, like, let's say a coal, like, you drop a coal, and coal's worth 5. A level 1 turbine, it's about $4 or $5. Maybe a level 2 turbine, the price goes up to 1.5x, and it would actually give you 7.5. I think that'd be a cool idea. Instead of having upgraders, you can upgrade the turbine and the cooling towers. I think that'd be a much cooler idea, in my opinion. And we could have, like, windmills and stuff like that, you know. Food for thought, you know. But yeah, I think this will come out really well. If this tycoon actually gets made and turns out really well, there will be more games being made. But I don't know. I think I'm liking how this is at the point. If you guys have any ideas as to what you think I should add, please let me know, either via the Discord server preferably, or via comments. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. And if enough of you ask, I can just upload this game now, and you guys can explore and stuff like that. So here's a more in-depth look at the tycoon. We're gonna have an owner door. I want to add in stuff, but yeah, I think it'll be really cool. I think this would be a really cool, proper game. But yeah, I'd like to hear you guys' opinions on this. I'm gonna still be working on this. If you would like to see me if enough people ask for this on the Discord or in the comments, I can actually stream me working on this, because I have done that in the past for Roblox. If you want to see that, let me know. But anyhow, just appreciate all the support you guys are giving me. It's very motivating having like the will to actually work on this. It gives motivation, so I appreciate it. And if you guys have, like I've said, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I would love to hear you guys' ideas. But anyways, that's all for this. The progress is coming along very steadily, and there's gonna be a lot added. So hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday or whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you guys in the next video or devlog or whatever. Goodbye.